Hello, my name is Ashley Jones, and today I'd like to talk to you about organ donation. Organ donation is one way we can lessen the number of deaths in our world. Doesn't that sound amazing? Organ donation, for those of you that don't know, is a life-saving donation of one's healthy organs to a person in need of it. After conducting my own survey, I found that there is a lot of uncertainty and lack of knowledge regarding the topic of organ donation. I would like to educate others about what it really means to be an organ donor and how it can affect their lives and others. According to myclevelandclinic.org, organ donation is the process of surgically removing an organ or tissue from someone's body and placing it into another person's. Organ donation has many benefits, and you have the power to make a difference in multiple people's lives. According to giftoflifemichigan.org, 22 people die daily waiting for a transplant that never comes. So I'd like for you to imagine your closest person, your parent, your child, your spouse, and think about if they needed an organ transplant. The only thing deciding whether they can live or die is an organ donation. If more people were donors, your loved one would have a better chance at getting an organ donation and potentially saving their life. After conducting my own survey, I learned that nearly half the people I surveyed did not know what age an individual can be an organ donor, like register to be an organ donor. 37.9% of them also graded their knowledge of organ donation less than 25%, so they don't know much about organ donation from what I'm gathering. This is a concern. If people would be more educated about organ donation, I'm certain the number of donors would increase and the number of lives that could potentially be saved would also increase. Let's discuss and look at some misconceptions of organ donation and the truth. Each day, on average, 88 lives are saved by an organ transplant in the United States. But sadly, 22 of them die waiting. At this moment, more than 113,000 people in the U.S. are waiting for an organ. One more person is added to the national waiting list every 10 minutes. So these are some misconceptions that I found and also discussed with other people as a part of my survey. So many people think that when you are an organ donor, you can't have an open casket funeral. That is false. You definitely can. Open casket funeral is most of the time like this, and they have clothes on covering the incisions and whatnot. Another misconception is when you become an organ donor, doctors don't try as hard to save your life. I work in a hospital. I know for a fact that these doctors have moral and legal obligations to do everything they can to save people's lives. Just because you're an organ donor doesn't mean the doctor is going to take any less measures to save you. So those are some of the things that I'd like to clear up with everyone. You can become an organ donor and register at the age of 18. A lot of people didn't know that in my survey. So hopefully I gave some good information that you can take with you. Thank you.